A hollow triumph. Many years ago, in the old town of Bhadrapur, a wealthy old man known as Raja decided to sell his townhouse to Seth Gulabchand, a widower with one son named Kumar. It was agreed that in purchasing the house, Gulabchand would retain the servants, all of whom had worked for Raja for many years. One of the servants was Anand, the gardener, but Anand soon discovered that the change in masters was a change for the worse. Although the garden, with its beds of colorful flowers, was a joy to behold, not a day passed without poor Anand receiving abuse and criticism from Gulab Chand and his son. Within a month, Gulab Chand ordered Anand to dig up the flower beds and grow vegetables which could be sold in the bazaar for a profit. The gardener was filled with grief, but there was little he could do about it as other employment was hard to get. Then, one morning, when Anand was busy watering his beloved flowers, a well dressed man came into the compound and called Anand to him. Are you Anand, who worked for Raja for more than 15 years? Asked the man. Yes, sir, that is true, replied Anand. Then I am sorry to tell you that Raja died last month, and in his will he left you the sum of 2000 rupees because you were a good and faithful servant. I am the lawyer for Raja's estate, continued the man, and here is a bag containing 2000 silver rupees, which I want you to count and give a receipt for. Anand was very sad to hear of his late master's death, and he found it difficult to express his thoughts and gratitude to the lawyer. When the lawyer had departed, poor Anand sat on the ground and burst into tears of grief that the good master was dead, and tears of joy because he had remembered a humble gardener in his will. But Anand had the good sense to dry his tears and decide what he should do with this money. Firstly, he would immediately leave the service of Gulab Chand and go to his native village. There he could buy a cottage with land to grow all the flowers he loved so much. But before he went to see Gulab Chand, he would hide his money in the hollow of the banyan tree which stood at the end of the garden. Grasping his bag of money tightly, Anand hurried down the garden to the banyan tree where he hid the bag in the hollow, thinking it would be absolutely safe there. But unfortunately for Anand, Kumar, the son of Gulab Chand, had overheard the conversation with the lawyer and from behind some bushes had watched and hid the money in the banyan tree. As soon as Anand was out of sight, Kumar hurried to the banyan tree, picked out the bag, and ran to tell his father of their ill gotten fortune. In the meantime, Anand went to Gulab Chand and thought it wise not to tell him of Raja's kind gift to him, but said that he had to return to his village immediately because his relatives wanted him there. At first, Gulabchand was reluctant to let him go, but after a good deal of grumbling, paid Anand his wages up to that day and said he could go early the following morning. As soon as Anand had left the house, Kumar ran to his father with the money and told him about the stranger giving Anand a bag of money and how he had stolen it from under Anand's nose. But in his excitement, he forgot to tell his father about the banyan tree, and Gulabchand was too excited to ask for any details. Embracing his son lovingly, Gulabchand exclaimed, Baba, you will go a long way in business. Now be off with you, whilst I see that the money is safely hidden. Anand is going early tomorrow morning, and then the money will be ours, all ours. Next day, at breakfast, Kumar, all impatient, asked his father for the key of the safe so that they could enjoy feasting their eyes on the money. You are a fool, shouted Gulabchand. If I had put the money in my safe and Anand had complained of theft to the police, the money would have been soon discovered and you and I would have been taken to prison. I am a very wise man, continued Glabchand. So I hid the money in the old banyan tree down at the end of the garden. But father, cried Kumar, that is where Anand had hid the money and from where I had stolen it. They rushed down the garden. The banyan tree was there, the hollow was there, but the bag of money had departed like Anand. Thank you very much.